everyone. So if you saw my check-in video, I talked about why I haven't been posting weekly plan with me's and kind of what's going on in my life right now. We're very busy, but I did mention we're busy moving, selling our home and buying a new one. But I mentioned that I would try to do maybe a flip through since my previous plan with me kind of up to where we are today. It doesn't mean that I'm going to continue doing weekly plan with me's. I'm still not in a position to necessarily do that, but I kind of didn't want too many weeks to go by before I at least did a flip through video. So that's what this is. So what you see right here is the last one that I did, which was August 8th through the August 14th. And I apologize, I don't have super big preparation here in terms of who I used for the stickers. And I don't know why her name, the Honeybee Shop, I think these were the Honeybee Shop, but I did the whole plan with me on that. I'll include some links down below on shops and everything that I show you today. So anyway, this was the August 8th through the 14th week, and we'll go ahead and skip over here to the next week that I didn't get to do a plan with me on, but I loved this one. Now, this was August 15th to the 21st. And, you know, I kind of felt like because it was sort of like towards the end of summer, and this was like a really great summery theme, I just really enjoyed doing this one. And I'm trying to make sure this was, I thought I could tell if I could peel one up. I'm pretty sure this was the Libby & Co kit that I got. Does this look like Libby & Co? Oh, I'm so horrible at remembering this. I'm pretty sure this is Libby & Co. Yeah, it feels like it is. So anyway, but as you can see, I kind of stuck with the whole idea sort of well, actually, in this one, I switched it up. I put all today's at the top with my full boxes. I always like to put full boxes underneath today's. And I kind of just put like the big thing that's happening that day. So for instance, this day was work. I worked on these 2 days. So actually I worked 3 days. This day we have house cleaning and that happened. And again, I'm mostly, if you're wondering about my schedule and kind of why it doesn't look like much is happening, I'm mostly a stay-at-home mother. I do some occasional work from home. But other than that, it's really just like stuff around the house, that kind of thing. I wrote down dinners here, and goodness gracious, we ate out every single day that week. We have been horrible lately, mostly because of everything that's happening with the house. Once all is said and done with the day, I'm just like, no, I don't want to cook dinner. Like, that has just been my mode lately. Or we've been out and about anyway, and it made sense to just pick up dinner. So anyway, this actually, normally this would actually be planning, but I got to the end of the week and I realized I hadn't planned a meal because we've been eating out. And so I just wrote down everything we ate that week. So anyway, I had a couple just general to-dos to like remember to do. And I tried to track my water intake, but I didn't do very well there. And then just every day I did my to-dos across the top, and then I kind of mixed in a to-do list for things that needed to happen each day. Here we had a friend's birthday, you know, get some things clean. Anything that was happening, like if I had people coming to help seal our debt. Excuse me. That was just like a miserable allergy attack. Oh my gracious. I don't know about you guys, but it feels like right at this time of year, every year, it just starts hitting me. It's like perfect in line with like the school year or something. It's just like, oh, everyone's going back to school. Let's all get sick now. That's how it feels anyway for our family. So excuse me, that was just miserable. But see if I can keep it together and get through this. Okay. So anyway, wrote down a couple things that was happening. I have pick up Ian here because he had been spending the night with family, and just a couple things. And I do like I have my plan, but then towards the end of the week, I go back and add things that we did that maybe we hadn't planned for. So like I napped with Ian that day, you know, like I don't take naps all the time now, but I did that day. So it was kind of sweet to be able to take a nap with him. So Anyway, that was that week, and I love this. I loved just the fruit and the flamingos and the watermelon, and this girl here is just a really nice summertime kit. So again, I'll try to include as much details as I can below. Okay, then we start getting a little sparse in the planning because this week, August 22nd through the 27th or 28th, was the last week before we went on vacation. And I'm actually just realized I'm done with that. Should have finished that before I did this video. But anyway, you know, I tried to kind of do something here, but I didn't have honestly anything to put here, so that's kind of obvious. I thought I might come back and add some pictures or something. This was the week we got our house on the market, so we were kind of busy doing things around the house and meeting with our realtor. And we actually were officially listed this day, or like this day, Wednesday morning. And we're supposed to have like a 24-hour notice before people could come see our home. So we kind of expected that nothing would happen until Friday. And we did that intentionally because we thought, hey, we'll be gone on vacation so people can come see the house anytime they want to. But someone was desperate to see it, and they asked if they could come in early, and we agreed to let them see it this very next day at 5 p.m. So I've got down here, Dad to the rescue, my dad, Grandpa to the rescue, because I was like trying to get stuff done and get the house just perfect and clean. Like I was gonna clean anyway, but I was rushed to get it done before 5 p.m. as opposed to, you know, before midnight basically, or before we left the next day. So my dad came and helped with the kids, so I could just knock everything out, and our house was just like, you know, spotless. So that was awesome, and those are the people that ended up making an offer, so that worked out well for us. You know, it was worth all the hard work we put into it. And then this day was a travel day to do nothing, leave on vacation, and we went to Hilton Head, and we arrived at like 7 p.m. Had room service for dinner. I used these from this kit down here, and then I decided to just do sticker with my Polaroid zip printer. I decided to just do stickers of our vacation, and we took basically a long weekend vacation. It was Friday through the following Tuesday, and it went into September, so I'll show you that when we get there, but this is essentially what I did on the next page as well. And this kit I did really enjoy. It was my first time using. This was an odd loop kit. So again, I'll leave links below. And it's like I guess I need to go on their website and research what it says they're called, but it's almost like a vinyl feeling sticker. I guess it could be vinyl, I don't know, but I do really like it. These are the Paper Mate Inkjoy gel pens, and they wrote really well on this paper. I really enjoyed it, and they're just nice and smooth, and I really do like it. And I forget what this kit was called, what the colors were called, but, or you know, the kit name was called, but I thought it was cute. It's got geometrics along with the florals, so it's a nice mix, and I really like the colors, and they're kind of summery, I think. So anyway, that's that. I'm still not really using my notes pages or this page. I'm debating on kind of what I want to do here. I've seen people do like a, you know, highlights from that month or something like that they put on these pages. So I might do something similar. So we'll see, but I haven't done anything yet. And then we get into September. And I just want to say that I love my monthly kits. It's just like a fun thing to do to like prepare for the month ahead. And I really enjoy it. So this kit was from Glam Planner. And it, gosh, I'm so sorry I'm not prepared for this. But I think, you know, it's like a Swan Lake theme kit. And I just really like it. So we had like first day of school. I put this down because I didn't actually do this spread until like late this week or something, and I had been sick. So I just put down sick day, bill due, and you know, I wanted to just use, I'll be honest that I kind of was just putting stickers on to be putting stickers on, like laundry here, laundry week. I mean, we're going to do laundry. And I could have saved these stickers and used them elsewhere, but I was afraid I wouldn't. I have found myself getting sticker kits and then not using them. So I'm trying to get better about actually using it. And I think a monthly spread might even be more realistic for me to use versus a weekly spread, but I'm still kind of working that out, and I'll talk about it more as I decide. But as you can see, I put down the sidebar, but I have no goals for the month, and I have no book of the month. And I might still come back and write some of these in. We're already halfway through this. Today is Saturday the 17th, so we're already halfway through September. So any goals I have for the month, I'm going to have to accomplish in the next 2 weeks. And if I manage to read a book, I'm going to have to accomplish that in the next 2 weeks as well. So it's a little crazy right now, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but I still enjoy putting the stickers down and like having a cute spread for my month. And I do have down here to use, I have a $10 Erin Condren credit code that does expire, I believe, at the end of September, or maybe it was beginning of October. But anyway, regardless, I put it on here to remember to use it, or else I'm going to lose it, as it had to be used by a certain time. Okay. So here's the rest of our vacation. It's the first week, end of August, first week of September. And you can see I was trying different, you know, I could have done this better to make it more even, but I don't really mind. I don't really care. And I just used some washi over here to kind of like cut off that sidebar since I didn't really need it. But more pictures of our vacation, and I was right, I forgot to come in here and actually finish it. So I've got to finish printing a couple more pictures to fill in this space. And so we decided to go house hunting this first day back from vacation because we had sold our house. So I just put all that in. I will admit a lot of this is done after the fact because we've been so busy. I honestly haven't had time to do my weekly plan. And then for September, so I continued to use the odd loop stickers and just some washi that I had. But this was the first day. Is it Once More with Love, I think. Where do I have those? I have those somewhere. I think it's Once More with, yeah. So it's Once More with Love, and I bought the September Wacky Holidays kit, and I've enjoyed using these, and it's funny because it's even come up like in my day-to-day life, and so as I get there, I'll show you. But so we had No Rhyme or Reason Day, Lazy Mom Day, which I completely missed because I didn't stick this sticker on until way after, but I think that might have been a lazy day. I can't honestly remember. Skyscraper Day and Pet Rock Day. And you know, I got sick here. I put down Get Stuff Done because we've got just a slew of things that need to get done. We went and visited my friend Leslie and helped her put up blinds. We're under contract on our new home, so I put this cute little sticker. This was from, did that come with the Odd Loop kit? I think that came with the Odd Loop kit. I was gonna try to look here. Sorry, I didn't move the camera for a second to get this out, but I think, yeah, I think that little freebie came with the Odd Loop. Yeah, see, the little emoticons came with the Odd Loop kit, so I thought that was cute to put a really big happy face that we're under contract on our new home. I hope I didn't mess that up too much. Okay. So yeah, just kind of not much going on that week, and a whole lot not going on this week. So this is the first week since I've started my Erin Condren planner that I've had a week like this. But I think this is real life at times. So I was sick, like seriously ill for the whole weekend and into Monday and Tuesday. I finally started feeling better on Wednesday. So I threw in all our wacky holidays, but we didn't really do anything for them. Cheese Pizza Day, Read a Book Day, Neither Rain Nor Snow Day, Ampersand Day, Banana Day, Swap Ideas Day, and Make Your Bed Day. I got these because I thought it would be fun to like do something with my kids. Like, you know, Banana Day, do something fun with bananas, make banana bread or something like that. But I've honestly not, because of the way this month has been, I've not been able to do that. So I'm really enjoying using these. I want to continue using them. But I kind of missed out on this month, so I'll probably buy another one and try to do it in the future. But anywho, this week was just get stuff done and try to get back on track. I was sick, so I didn't even get to do some work. So like I was doing catch up for my work on this day, and it was just kind of crazy. So I did want to say that this sticker here is like a Christian Design sticker, I think. Let me just make sure. and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I've got this. I think I ordered like a grab bag or whatever she calls it, where they just send you a sampler pack of things. And these little stickers were in that pack. And I have to say that I adore them. Like, they fit so perfectly right here. Well, I mean, I guess they fit they fit like any other thing. They would fit vertical perfectly, but because this is hourly, they're just slightly bigger. But it still works out good enough for me. And I thought the books were perfect for Ian, my son's first day of 3-year-old preschool class. So I thought that worked out well. And you know, I've been like saving my Christian design stickers because I just love them, and I want to make sure I use them at like the best possible time. So I haven't used any on this page. So it was kind of neat to go ahead and use one of those stickers. So that was cool. And then again, I was still using the odd loop ones here because it was just kind of crazy. And these were from Hello Ashley Ann. Yeah, Hello Ashley Ann had these, and I just randomly decided to put it in. Today I was sick, and today I was still recovering, and something like that. And this, I think, might have came out of the Erin Condren sticker book, and I thought it was cool because it said life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful, and this was definitely not a perfect day, but life is still wonderful. So then this week was the first week I finally kind of got back to planning. And I used, when I ordered the monthly kit, I went ahead and ordered her the same matching weekly kit. And I kind of went back to my whole the old style of basically turning my hourly into a vertical. I put the quote here. I did dinners here. I was trying to figure out what to do with these, but it didn't really work out. So like, I thought about trying to track no spend. So I just basically wrote in no spend, or if I did spend, what I spent my money on. And this is just like no spend on the extra stuff that we shouldn't be spending money on anyway. Obviously, we're still spending on like food and groceries and that kind of stuff, but necessities. But this was if you trying not to spend on like stickers and stuff like that I shouldn't be spending money on right now. And so one day I did go ahead and order something else that I've been wanting to order, Traveler's Notebooks, inserts for my Traveler's Notebook. So anyway, then I did to-dos across the top, and I do enjoy doing it this way when I have stuff going on. Like on some of these weeks where I just didn't have anything going on, it felt like a waste to do it that way. But so it really just depends on what's happening that week, you know. But having kind of to-dos about what's happening that day, and I went in and instead of just doing like a check mark, I colored in the hearts to indicate that they were done. So I kind of enjoyed doing that. And this is today, so I'm still got this weekend to go. But our wacky holidays are Video Games Day, Peanut Day, Cream-Filled Donut Day, Dot Day, Play-Doh Day, Eat an Apple Day is today, and Cheeseburger Day is tomorrow. And Play-Doh Day was really cool because I knew I had these wacky holidays, and when we walked into preschool, they were like, it's International Play-Doh Day, so guess what we're going to do today? And I remembered that I had stuck that in my planner, and I thought, oh, they're actually on target. And then I was double checking because everyone keeps talking about Talk Like a Pirate Day being Monday, and sure enough, there's Talk Like a Pirate Day. So I just think it's pretty cool that these are obviously national days that a lot of people are aware of, and it's just kind of fun. So, and we've still got, a lot happening this week. So I like to use my today thing here for kind of like big things. So like, we had our house cleaned. Ian went to school on these days. We had some inspections. Various things happening this week. My son had a doctor appointment, and I just used the littles header and then anything kind of extra after that. And I kind of used some of the little washi strips that were part of this kit to create filled-in backgrounds for each one of these little stickers. And I really did enjoy doing that. I thought that worked out well. I know I could have put them down here, or I could have even put them up at the top. But I do like doing it that way. And in case you're wondering, this S up at the top, my son in preschool, they're doing Letterland. So every week they have a new letter. And then on Friday, it's like their show and share day. So they can take an item that starts with that letter. So I put it here so that I remember, and I can help him figure out what he's going to do and we don't forget. So I've actually went ahead through all my weeks and put in the letters for each week. That way I just have it down because they sent the list at like the beginning of the year. So I've already just done that, so I know what the letters are for every week. So that's actually been fun for us too as a family because we can talk about the letters. So anyway, I enjoy this kit. I did ballet as a child, so I just adore ballet. I like Swan Lake, and it's just beautiful, and I enjoy doing it. So, and it matches really, I think it kind of just goes pretty well with the purple for September. So anyway, that is where we are today. I do, if you notice, I have a plan on my to-do for tomorrow. Let's hope that it happens. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I've still got a couple full kits, and I kind of had committed to using up my kits to at least prove to myself that I can use them, or that I will use them, and they weren't like a waste of money. And then I can really see myself getting back to more functional planning. So like when I first started planning and I didn't have any kits, let's see here. This is like how I planned, and it was, you know, literally putting things on the hours when they occur, and then maybe filling in a little bit with extra stuff if I wanted to. And I think this is more realistic for me. I've enjoyed all the sticker kits, don't get me wrong, but this makes more sense to me. So like if there's something there, there's something to do, and if there's not something there, there's not anything like official or big deal to do. So, you know, I could still decorate this a little if I wanted to, but I really think that this more functional style of planning is more my style, with just a little bit of decoration kind of here and there. This one I liked because it was my son's birthday, and so I included some pictures. And then here's where I started trying to do some sticker kits. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the sticker kits. I actually like this one because I was actually writing on the page. The stickers are over here. Well, here I'm just turning this into a full flip through, huh? And like I said, I enjoy the monthly kits. So yeah, I really do. Now that I'm looking back at these, I like the ones with more white space. I haven't actually looked through my planner in a while. And like this one, I like that I kind of mixed. I found my own washi that matched and kind of went with it. Again, I'm actually using the planner. And then when I start to use these more full-on sticker kits, it gets a little bit, I don't know, it's just maybe a little much for my taste.